Oh, there's a scratch. Oh, now it's not going to be worth 200. No one's going to buy that now. But let's see what he has to say. Thank you very much for reading. It will be a long sentence, but I would appreciate it if you could read through to the end. Usage environment. This is also something that you see quite a lot on Yahoo Auctions posts. As stated in the photo, we will have dealt with polite mat under the bottom. So it's... That's fairly sexual though. It's like it's got a polite mat under the bottom while we went to town on its bumhole, I guess. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
For shame!
Now, I've been using Yahoo Auctions to source the secondhand components for my builds on this channel since pretty much the beginning. And because of the specific way the Japanese is spoken and the interesting way in which Google Translate works, often the blurbs for a lot of these components can be pretty hilarious. So I decided to do a video to include you guys in the process of buying these components. So let's have a look at what Yahoo Auctions has to offer. Okay, so let's get started. This is what the Yahoo Auctions homepage looks like. It's important to note that all of this is already translated by Google Translate. So if I go up here and I say show original, this is what the web page looks like. Now I just want to apologize off the bat. I know it's a really, really hideous website, but that's kind of what websites look like here. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Here we've got under computers. I think we should go into just whole built systems first because that's usually more interesting, especially blurb wise. Okay, so we can choose between Windows, PCs or Macs. We're definitely going to go Windows and we're going to go the desktop route initially. Here you get an option of the various manufacturers, but I don't want to have a look at these yet. If you go onto other, you have homebrew PC is what they call them. Super Blast SSD installed. Oh, here's an innocent Ryzen 2700X. Let's have a look what's so innocent about it. So editing, game and work are super comfortable, advantageous. Okay, so it might be due to its innocence, but let's have a look here. Let's see what he has to say about his PC. Okay, so he says here, I'm good at playing plus high picture quality delivery as well. Strongest on 22,000 or fewer PCs. See, that's the kind of difficult thing about buying crap on Yahoo Auction is that often you don't really know what they mean by their explanations. I set it to increase the reaction speed of net games, reduce screen rewrite delay, and be advantageous over other players who do not do anything. PUBG, etc. anti-Nitog is more advantageous than other PCs that have not been adjusted. Because it is low delay, you can start shooting faster than other players. Please come and experience the power of the latest 8-core CPU. So this guy, this is actually pretty great. I think he means he overclocked it here. I kind of guess that's what he means. And then he says he recommend. Oh, whoa. Okay, wait, never mind. I didn't mean to click on that. He says here recommended to game distributors. 4Gamer Sans article explains the merit of CPU of this PC in detail. We have the new CPU that is faster than this article. So they have an even faster one. So they have. Let's see what else they have. This is a pretty great article actually. He's got a lot of stuff going here. Yeah, so he's got 8 cores, 16 threads, overwhelming high image quality and high speed encoding. I really want this PC now. Make full use of CPU NVENC, also supports high speed hard encoding. So it encodes the crap out of whatever it's doing. And I'm good at games. If you play multiple games at once, you will be more proud of it. You can enjoy delivery and video storage during the game with the highest image quality only with this PC. It's the only one that can do this. Recommended for consumers who often use many software at the same time. I actually kind of want to buy this PC from this dude purely because of this article or because of this post. And I mean, look at how long this post is. How long did it take this guy to write this? It's like pages upon pages of it. There's like another photo of it in the dark here. He's overclocked it. So this is the thing, right? He's going on about how insane this machine is. But he's got like screenshots of him gaming on it. But so he's got like this stock Ryzen cooler on it, which is a good cooler, but you know, how much overclocking are you really going to get out of it? But so let's see what else he has to say. Only our shop service, Windows speed setting important. Oh, so this is what he was talking about. I wonder what that means. I wonder, does he just put Windows on performance mode? Game action samples, sample movie on YouTube. I tried examining. Okay, wait, let's see. This dude's actually linked a YouTube video. Oh wait, what does it say? Oh, it's telling me that YouTube has a virus, and then I probably shouldn't go there. But so he's got 2 videos. He's got 35 views, and then there's like footage of him gaming on it, and it looks pretty rubbish. I mean, he's only uploaded it in he's only uploaded it in 720p 60 frames per second. But so, you know, he's got like really bad looking footage of him playing like PUBG on it. I actually kind of want to watch and see what he does here. So he's killed someone. I missed that. At some point he's murdered someone. Oh, he's waiting. So he's just loitering in this house. He's been in this house for like the entire time he's been in this game. But okay, yeah, so if you want to check that out, he's got some footage of him playing on the PC. Okay, so here he says, so he's actually explaining what's happening in the video. So he says, while distributing Twitch with heavy game PUBG on CPU, it is a high quality CPU distribution setting. At the highest CPU utilization rate of 35%, you can see that there's a considerable leeway in games and distribution. So if you're a streamer, basically, because there is plenty of time to generate heat, there is little heat generation. Electricity bills are cheap and the fans can enjoy it in a quiet environment while becoming noisy, without becoming noisy. That's 2 to 4 core CPUs up to now. More and more heat and noise by using the CPU at 100%, or the game with Kaku. The game itself of delivery shall be smooth with the delivery destination image, or with Kaku had been. I don't know what that is. This is due to inefficient CPU capacity. That's the only thing there is to say about that. In order to prevent this, in the past high definition game distribution, you couldn't use it, essentially. So, I mean, this is like a ridiculous bit of article that this guy's going in. Options, so you can get mice with it. If you are also using for games, we recommend gaming devices such as Logitech and Razer. So he's trying to upsell, I guess. You can get an X470 motherboard, which it doesn't have, for an extra 7,000. You can go, wait, I actually forgot what specs. This has been going on for so long, I forgot what specs this dude is rocking in this beast. It's got a 1050 Ti in it. Okay, yeah, it's got a 2700X, but he's going on about it as though it's the most amazing thing. So you can upgrade from the, where did I see that? You can upgrade from the 1050 Ti to a 1060, it's a 6 gig one, for 13,000 yen, or you can downgrade to a 1050. You can have more RAM put in for 17,000 yen. That's about a normal amount, depending on what RAM he's using. Replace SSD with a bigger one, so you can kind of upgrade it here if you want. Oh, you replace with large CPU coolers, another 4,500 yen. But he doesn't say what CPU cooler, so that's dodgy. It's probably going to be something rubbish. Okay, I'm bored of this guy now. We've kind of milked that for all it's worth. That was amazing with his innocent Ryzen 2700X. And right here we've got the first one is an explosion speed PC. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so it's got pretty good specs. We've got 8700K, we've got a GTX 1080, so it's an older graphics card, but we've got 16 gigs of DDR4, it's got an SSD, It's pretty hideous. So if you look at the actual exchange rate, it's got a prompt decision price of 160,000 yen, and with the exchange rate, that's about $1,600. It's maybe a bit less, like more like 1,400, but it's pretty much 100 yen is about 90 US cents. So you can pretty much say $1 to 100 yen is fairly accurate. But yeah, this is fairly standard. Let's see what else we can find. So down here, oh, we've got a game and VR water-cooled system for 160,000 yen. So game and office water-cooled full equipment we've got here. And it's also installed quiet noise is rapid. So that's exciting. That's something that I always look for in PCs, is that the quiet noise is rapid, is installed. That's a very, very important thing to have. All the components are new, except for the graphics card, I think. Okay, so here, this is the component that they add to be able to call it liquid cooled. So let's have a look at what this is. I have a feeling I know what this is. Yes, I've actually done a review of this liquid cooler and it's rubbish. You can just as well buy a cheap air cooler and you're gonna get the same performance and you don't have to worry about the pump dying in 3 days. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see what we can find with Cospa Strongest. I don't know what that means. Cospa, I'm guessing, is the company. Okay, so these guys are a bit more brave with their pricing. So if you remember, it was 150,000 yen for a GTX 1080 and an 8700K. This system has an 8400 i5, it's got a GTX 1060, it's got an SSD, it's got a fairly big hard drive in it, but they're charging 120, that's the current price, so that's the lowest bid possible, is 120,000 yen. The prompt decision price is 140,000 yen. So for 20,000 yen, equivalent of about $200, you can get a 1080 over a 1060 and an 8700K over an 8400. So this dude is on drugs. No, actually, this is the current bid, right? So somebody is actually busy who's willing to pay 116,000 yen for this system. And there's still a day left in the bidding. And usually these bids escalate in the last hour. So I don't really know what's going on there. And with that, I kind of think it's finished. If you like the video, do like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see more videos like this one and what you think just generally of this platform as opposed to something like eBay. And yes, until the next video, bye bye.